Here at What You're Gonna Learn University, our mission is to transform the lives of our students and enrich the community. We accomplish this by staying true to our core themes of learning, access, and enrichment. As president of What You're Gonna Learn University, I've decided to make it an institutional priority to address the significant and ongoing issue of students entering our school who are unprepared for the academic rigor of college level work. This issue has been occurring for far too long. It affects our ability to serve our students and achieve each of our three core themes. It affects our persistence, completion, and transfer rates, which also impacts our state and federal funding. It is time for change. It is time for intervention. It is time for reformation of the way we do business. I will be working with the President's Council to assemble a Reformation Task Force to implement the Department of Education's 5 recommended reform strategies, which are supported by the recent Delphi Best Practices study, to improve persistence and completion rates for underprepared students. Those strategies include the use of multiple measures to assess student readiness, doing early assessment in high school prior to students entering college, compressing the amount of time students are in developmental courses, providing co-requisite pathways to promote progress through coursework, and implementing comprehensive, integrative, and long-lasting support programs. The Reformation Task Force will be a committee of administrators, faculty, support staff, and students capable of providing a broad cross-section of perspectives for the institution. I will chair the Reformation Task Force. The Reformation Task Force will meet every other week and will have milestones set through a collaborative process of success factors. Opinion polls will also be taken periodically using the college's learning management system. Since this is an institutional initiative with strong ties to the outside academic support agencies, high schools, and local higher education institutions, specific members of the Reformation Task Force will be assigned liaison duties to generate input and support for our outside partners. I will ask that our Director of High School Partnerships be supported as chairperson of the Community Advisory Committee. The Community Advisory Committee will meet monthly. The priority of this committee is to improve early assessment in high school prior to students entering college. The first task will be to do an analysis of who will be affected by this initiative and then notify those affected of our intentions using the messaging material created by our marketing department. I will ensure our marketing department and public relations officer create messaging material appropriate for this campaign. The marketing department will create messaging content to be shared with the campus and external stakeholders that is positive, clear, supportive, and student-centered. The chairperson of the Community Advisory Committee will lead the committee through an environmental scanning process about the implications of political, economic, social, and technological forces that might impact the initiative. The Community Advisory Committee will develop a list of possible approaches to addressing other forces identified so I can speak to those concerns. The Academic Advising Department will work with the instructional departments for English and Math to develop multiple measure assessments for students entering college. The Pathways Task Force will be comprised of student services team members assigned to implement comprehensive, integrative, and long-lasting support programs for underprepared students. The instructional departments will be tasked with designing co-requisite pathways to promote progress through contextualized learning or supplemental instruction. Both the Pathways Task Force and instructional departments will work together to align the support services and curriculum redesign work. We will use persistence and completion rates to measure our success and share the results with the broader community to build a culture of pride in our accomplishments. This initiative will not be easy. Higher education is constantly having to deal with changing forces such as shifting priorities, changing goals, political pressure, budgetary challenges, and accumulating staff, faculty, and student needs. Through your dedication of service to our students and continued commitment to growth and learning, we will be successful in transforming our focus to provide accessible education to all students. Thank you.